Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Long Ball Beasts. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Ivan Castillo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hey! Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And it's quickly 0-2. Maddux has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in now, Taylor Colway, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ryan Weathers, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Biggio.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Frank Thomas. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher,
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Overstreet is right there, 1 down.
batting seventh, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Lake Backer comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So now to the plate, Shane Victorino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Greg Maddox.
Stepping in, Greg Maddux. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Craig Biggio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Biggio is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Beasts out in front here, 6-0. Now at the plate, Eric Heim. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is pitch. The left fielder, Lee Bloom.
Stepping in, Lee Bloom. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing something out front if he sees that pitch again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Manolo Kupua. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he's safe.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Jones leads off second with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Beasts lead this one 8-0. So striding in, Dre Overstreet. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Blake Backer.
Stepping into the box, Lake Backer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Castillo.
At the plate now, Ivan Castillo. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's a lead for the long ball era, 8-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Overstreet is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Greg Maddux. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Craig Biggio, as this is grounded foul off to the left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colway is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
19.
plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Kapua ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackson Whitaker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Luis Camposano. High pop-up. Thomas is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Overstreet is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Emmanuel Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Shane Victorino. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Standing in now, Greg Maddux, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Colway in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Overstreet is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. The Beasts lead it 13-0. Into the box now, Eric Heim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0 for 1 for him here in this one, and it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The batter, number 89.
At the plate, Manolo Kapua. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dre Overstreet will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 26, Emmanuel Ramirez.
Chris Murillo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Murillo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ivan Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Michel Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 8, Victorino.
So stepping in, Shane Victorino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate now, Greg Maddux. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Colway is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft grounder left side. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Victorino isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. Beasts out in front here, 14-0. Standing in, Jackson Whitaker. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Luis Camposano, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gwynn will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Striding into the box, Taylor Colway. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Overstreet has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Digging in, Gary Sheffield. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him. Evan Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Eric Heim. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fouled off. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And he will pull into 2nd with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Manolo Kupua. Popped him up. Jones into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now back, the 17th, Ray Overstreet.
Coming to the plate now, Dre Overstreet. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Maddox is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Victorino.
First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddox. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here it comes. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Line drive to left. Bloom is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Darren Hoffman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Darren Hoffman becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Jackson Whitaker. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Sheffield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about